Hey, what's going on, Digital Boss? In this video, we're going to go over building your strategy and creating your digital marketing business strategy for this year. And it doesn't matter when you're seeing this. I'm releasing this right now. It's January. It doesn't matter if it's October. You can be scheduling the strategy for next year, okay? Excuse me, but this is going to be a two-part video, okay? This first one is going to be imagining your perfect day. Now, I used to think stuff like this, like self-help kind of stuff, was just ridiculous, right? And then I realized I started doing it myself. Okay, if I had this perfect day, what would I do? And then build out an actual schedule, a detailed schedule on that, and then envision what that perfect day is like. And then once you realize what your perfect day is like, then you start to sort of think about, how do I achieve this, right? Well, then you go into numbers. You don't just say, well, I want to make 10 grand a month. That's never going to happen. If you set that goal like that broad, it's not going to happen. Almost certainly, okay? And in the next video, part 2 of this, of creating your digital marketing business strategy for this year, we're going to go over exactly breaking down the numbers to help you not only create goals, but how to execute those goals, okay? But I don't want you to skip this video because this is very important. So basically what you need to do is just open a Word document, a text document. I don't care if you write it down on a sheet of paper, but write out your perfect day. So, and be as detailed as possible, right? So if we said 9 a.m., we slept in, and we, wake up now, okay? And then you say, 9:15, go to get coffee. Maybe you go grab a coffee from Starbucks or something, if I can spell. So, and then you say, 9:30, watch the news. I don't know. And you say, log into my online accounts to check profits from the day before. And then let's say 9:30 to 10:30, let's say you work on new projects, whatever that might be. Maybe if you're building your first digital business and you're running it as an affiliate, maybe this is searching for offers to promote. Maybe it's writing emails or going through your email inbox and finding good emails that you like. I see I spelled Starbucks wrong. I'm not going to bother some people. So then let's say, noon, go to local pub for beer with buddies and lunch. And then maybe 2 p.m., hang out with, your wife or husband and children. Maybe you take them to the park. Maybe you do. That's what I do. I take my wife and son up to the park, and we'll, just go up there and then go grab a bite to eat afterwards. We love Mexican food because my wife's Mexican. So, but you get my drift, okay? I'm not going to go through the whole process, but build this so to the detail, to where you're feeling like you're in that day. Like, this is a really cool day for me, okay? 2:30, or let's say you get back at 3:30, and you want to take an afternoon nap or watch your favorite show, and then maybe 5 p.m. you go and queue up your email promotions for tomorrow, or whatever. If your email, send out affiliate offers, in the morning you're finding offers to promote, and looking at, your sales from the day before, and then, you're, queuing up emails for tomorrow. And then let's, I don't know, watch more TV, dinner, bed, whatever it is that you like doing, surf on YouTube or whatever, go on Facebook, but just make this as detailed as possible, because the more your brain gets flowing on what you actually want to do each and every day, you may not know what you want to do, okay, and that's okay too, but this at least helps you get an idea of what your day, what you want your ideal day to look like, okay, Monday through Friday. And or on a daily basis if you want to work a little bit Saturday and Sunday, whatever. It's up to you. But just envision what your perfect day is, and make it, draw it out, or write it out, type it out, whatever, and save it and look at it on a daily basis. Because before you set your goals and create a strategy to execute those goals, you need a foundation of what your real goal is, which is a lifestyle of freedom. Okay, it's not even of finances or money or to be rich. If that's what you think it is, it's probably not the case, because you can be very wealthy and not happy. This is about the foundation of true freedom, of what is going to make you happy, living your life on a daily basis. Okay, and you can even think about like months out, and by in 6 months from now, I want to have enough money to go up to Italy or fly to Italy. Like my wife and I flew over to Italy first class, and we stayed there for 2 weeks, and it was an awesome time. We had this itinerary, we took trains to different places, and it was really a great time. And so what if you want to do that? Okay, so make an itinerary for where you want to go in Italy or Greece or Egypt or wherever it is. And you can do that. Okay, so not only daily stuff, but actual future vacations you'd like to take, or things that you would like to do, like a bucket list, if you will. These things you can rely on looking at every day and keeping fresh in your mind what you actually want to do and why you're creating these money goals, right, or these business goals in the first place. Okay, so once you determine what your ideal perfect day is, and get these things in your head on what's actually going to make you happy on a daily basis and living your life, that's going to allow you to focus on the next step, which is what we're going to go in the next video, which is actually creating an online digital marketing business strategy to get a digital business up and running, built, automated, and scaled. And what do you want to scale it to? What's your magic number? $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, $50,000 a month. What is it? And don't say as much as possible, because $1 million a month. It has to be realistic, and you have to be able to execute it, and you have to be willing to put in the time and money to execute it. Okay. So that's all for this video. I made a book on all this stuff that helps you, not only the strategy, the digital business strategy behind what we do, but also creating goals and risk management. I go over all that in my book, a ton of stuff, a lot more than the actual process, and how the process works, but also why it works and what mindset you need to be in to have it work for you. Okay, so you can get my book, a copy of my book, twostepbusinessplan.com, or if you already got it, great, you're ahead of the game. Go to twostepbusinessplan.com/schedule if you'd like to schedule a call with one of my team members, my executive director, to get on a call with him and see if you're a good fit to work with me one-on-one. And me and you can walk through this process. You don't have to do it alone. I can help you walk you through the process and get your first digital business set up and running alongside you. Okay, so that's all for this video. God bless, and I'll see you in part 2.